G'day ice cream lovers, my name's Steve Christensen and we're down at the local farmer's field here picking up some nice fresh ingredients for our very special ice cream today. Also brought a board down with me, did a little bit of artwork for the old fella. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. It's all coming up on this episode of the Ice Cream Bloke.
G'day ice cream lovers.
Okay folks, well that's one very unappreciative farmer, I can tell you that much. Now, welcome back to Ice Cream Headquarters. It's really nice to get back into the kitchen again after touring around the country and visiting some of these unique ice cream stores. Now, if you haven't seen some of our previous episodes, go to theicecreambloke.com and you'll have an absolutely fantastic time catching up with all of our previous episodes and some of the shenanigans that we get up to. Now, this is going to be a very special episode because we're going to give you two for the price of one. We're going to give you a movie review as well as a fantastic ice cream recipe. So our movie review this week is El Cid, one of the greatest blockbusters of all times. If you like the Ten Commandments and other epics like Ben-Hur, then you'll love this little beauty. Now, it stars the very talented Charlton Heston, who is no longer with us at the moment, but I did get to actually shake his hand and say g'day, how you going, when he was in Australia last, and also the very lovely Sophia Loren, which plays the beautiful Shemaine. Shemaine! Shemaine! Keep an eye out for that scene in the movie, it's an absolute tearjerker. So anyway, pop down to the local video shop, one of the best movies you'll ever see, El Cid. I tell you what, if you don't enjoy it, I'll refund your money. Conditions apply. So anyway, do yourself a favour, go down and have a look at that movie. Now, to complement a fantastic blockbuster movie like that, we're going to make a very exciting and vibrant popcorn ice cream today. And so let's get into that blockbuster, which will be just as exciting as the one you're going to watch on the big movie screen. Okay, our raw ingredient, or the product which will bring our nice popcorn flavour out, is, funnily enough, popcorn. So we're going to move on to our cream ingredients, them being 3 cups of full cream or heavy whipping cream, and then we've got 3 cups of half and half cream. And this is going to make our base, and it's very similar to a lot of bases that we've made previously here at Ice Cream Headquarters. We're going to put that on a medium heat and just let that simmer away there. Okay, so while this is simmering away in here, and this will probably take about 5 to 8 minutes, so you don't want to bring that up to a boil, just a nice little simmer so you've got bubbles in and around the outside of your cream ingredients. We're going to move over to here and we're going to take the yolks of 3 eggs. Now again, this makes up a very similar base to ones that we've done previously, and the eggs will help emulsify or actually keep the ice cream nice and smooth. So we'll take 3 yolks, drop them in there. So what we're going to do is take those 3 egg yolks and we're going to add 1 cup of sugar. Pop that in there. The finer the sugar, the better. So we're using a baker's sugar, but a finely granulated sugar will be fine. And these are our 2 secret ingredients. And they're actually extra small in quantity, but they do make a great difference when it comes to the end flavor profile. We're going to use 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then 1/2 teaspoon of a butter extract. Now this butter extract you'll find in the spices or the flavor aisle of your grocery store. We'll take a whisk and fold them through together, and it'll give you a nice yellowy buttery paste. Very, very nice. And this will actually be the big flavor profile, or one of the ways that we're going to flavor this popcorn ice cream. Okay, once we've got that to a simmer, we'll actually take about 1.5 cups of the cream ingredients and drop them straight into our egg and sugar mixture. You'll want to give that a very firm whisk because the warm cream ingredients could actually curdle or scramble those eggs. So give them a good beating. Oh yeah, crazy little eggs. And that'll actually come up a nice robust yellow color, which will look absolutely fantastic. Once you've got a good mixture in there, you'll pop that straight back into our simmering cream. Very, very nice. And just fold that through. Now this is where the exciting part comes, because we're actually going to add 3 full cups of the popcorn that we've made that's sitting over here. It doesn't need to be necessarily warm, but it should be fresh. So we're going to take 3 cups of our popcorn, nice heaped cups, and drop them straight into our cream ingredients. And they'll actually give a little bit of a hiss or a whiss when they hit the cream. That's fine. And you'll find that they'll start to break down relatively quickly. So we'll fold them through. Oh, I'll tell you what, looks fantastic. Makes me want to sing, I looked out the window and what did I see? Popcorn popping on the apricot tree. Fantastic. So we're going to let that come to the simmer, and again those popcorn kernels will reduce down, and a lot of the flavour profiles that are in that popcorn will actually infuse into our cream mixture. Fantastic. I'm very excited, as so you should be as well. Okay, we've been simmering away here for around about 5-7 minutes or so. It looks and actually smells fantastic. In fact, we're going to take that and strain it through into the bowl here. And you'll find that those 3 heaped cups of popcorn kernels have actually reduced quite dramatically. In fact, in the popcorn industry, all of these little guys here that aren't popped are actually called old maids or spinsters. Figure that one out for yourself. But that is a popcorn fact that in reality is very true. So we'll pop that guy over there. Now again, we always recommend that whenever you're making an ice cream mix or you get to the point that you're just about ready to freeze it, grab a spoon and just taste it in its liquid form, because you'll find that that will actually give it the flavour profile that you'll get in its frozen form. I tell you what, that is absolutely fantastic. You know, it's kind of like the Jelly Bellies, the popcorn variety. It has a nice sweet consistency, but the popcorn flavour kind of sneaks up with you on the end. Very, very good. So, we're going to take this now. Remember, you can't really put it at this temperature into your ice cream machine because it won't freeze properly and you may do damage to it. So we're going to take this bowl, pop it in our fridge over here, and this should take probably about maybe 20 or so minutes to chill down. Pop that in there. And we are going to be back when that's nice and chilly and ready to put into our ice cream machine. See you later. Okay, we've waited about 10-12 minutes or so, and this has chilled down quite nicely now. We're around about 38 degrees or so. Now, if you've chosen to actually put a little butter in your popcorn like we have done, you might find that the oil has actually risen to the top. So before you put it through your ice cream machine, just give it a nice little stir there. Give it a touch up. And we're going to drop that straight into our machine. Look at that. It's like a golden popcorn waterfall. Dropping in there. This is the exciting part. Okay, put our lid down. Pop our freeze cycle on there, and again this will take about 10-12 minutes or so. We're going to be very excited when this comes out because this is a very unique flavour that we're going to actually sit down and watch El Cid tonight and pop one of those ice cream cones into our mouth. So we'll be back when this freezes. We'll see you then. Okay folks, it's been about 10 minutes or so and we're ready to extract this ice cream. It looks fantastic. So with our extract button here, open up our front gate. Look at that. Woo! I get so excited. It's like a new baby coming into the world. Thing of beauty. Almost makes me weep. So we'll extract that out there. Push the ice cream into the corners of your bowl. And that should just about do us. Now, so we're going to grab an ice cream cone here. Get a nice big scoop and drop that on. Look at that. And it wouldn't be complete without a dab of popcorn. So let's wrap our laughing gear around this, see what we think. It's absolutely incredible, and this is one that you're going to love, particularly with the family. In fact, I'm getting the inspiration for another scene from El Cid. Count Gomez, when you say you don't like this popcorn ice cream, I say you lie. Liar! Well folks, I tell you what, that's another blockbuster scene from the movie El Cid. Steve-O's recommendation, as is this popcorn ice cream. Now, very easy to make, and the recipe will be on our website, which is theicecreambloke.com, as is all of the other recipes that we've had through the time that we've been broadcasting from Ice Cream headquarters here. So as we say, have a great week, keep on scooping, we'll see you next week.